I first attended Osborne High School on 7 Mile on the east side of Detroit. I ended up going back to school to Wayne County Community College. From Wayne County to Michigan State University, I was accepted into their political science pre-law program. I completed my master's degree at Eastern Michigan University in public administration. What made me develop a piece of property in the inner city is that I have had the pleasure of traveling around the United States and seeing so much development going on in different neighborhoods and different states. When I came back home to Detroit, there wasn't a lot of development going on in the neighborhood. And what made the situation even worse is that the piece of property that I chose to develop is right across the street where I completed my high school diploma. And I remember that piece of property having vibrant businesses. And now that property has dilapidated building on it, it's dangerous. And I was hurt to see that. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna redevelop this piece of property and try to help out the neighborhood where I come from. The benefit of our project to the neighborhood is that it's a brand new building. We are turning a dangerous, dilapidated building into a beautiful, safe space. We wouldn't have to worry about children walking past this piece of property that's dangerous. We don't have to worry about people illegally dumping on the property anymore. And so that would be the benefit of our project. Another benefit to develop in the neighborhood is that we are servicing a neighborhood that has been historically neglected, marginalized, and underserved. And we want to stop that trend. Our neighborhoods can no longer be ignored. We want our neighborhoods to flourish. And I want to be a part of that transformation. And that's why I said, you know what? I don't want to do my business in the suburbs. I don't want to do my business in the downtown areas. I want to do my business in the neighborhood where I come from. So far, we just completed our phase 1 environmental tests. We have an architect that did our renderings. We got our website up and running. We have our structural engineer. We're in talks with the general contractor. So we are moving fast forward on the project, and I'm happy that things are starting to take shape now. Some of the obstacles that we are facing is the lack of capital. When we first started off with the project, we had enough capital for the project. As we move forward in the development process, our budget basically doubled. We didn't want to give up on it. We believe in our project that we're making the neighborhood a safer place, and we think our development will spur other development, that other people would want to come into the neighborhood and develop these dilapidated buildings. And so the main issue has been to raise capital. The money that's been paid on the project has come out of my pocket. I have spent over $100,000 of my own money, and I continue to do so. That price is skyrocketing, right? But I don't have $2 million sitting in the bank, what's required that some of these banks want. And so we said, you know what, let's take our mission to the people and ask the people for assistance.